Hello students, we meet again today. Yesterday we had discussed about the combination of resistors. So in a circuit, if we need to use a resistor, the resistance depends upon the length and the area of cross section. So to have a resistor, we will have to use a particular length and area of cross section. So for large values of resistors, if we talk about length, the length will be very large and the circuits will become quite bulky. To make things easy, special resistors are fabricated. They are fabricated by a mixture of carbon black, clay and resin. The material is heated and made into small cylindrical rods, just like small beads, the size of a rice grain or the size of a wheat grain. These resistors are used commercially and they are called as carbon resistors. These resistors, after they are fabricated, they are enclosed in a ceramic or a plastic jacket. And over this, 4 bands are printed. These 4 bands, they are in the form of coaxial rings. They are printed and these 4 bands tell us the value of the resistance that the carbon resistor is having. There is a color code which is used internationally to find the value of resistance on a particular carbon resistor. Right now I don't have a carbon resistor. When school reopens, I will show it to you. You can also see the carbon resistor in any electrical circuit. If by chance, if you have any electrical device such as an amplifier at your home, you can see behind the amplifier, when you open it in the circuit, you will see small bead-like cylinders. These are the carbon resistors. I'll draw the structure here on the board. This is a cylinder and over this 4 bands in the form of coaxial rings are printed. The first band, second, third and fourth. They have a particular meaning. The first band, it tells about the first significant figure of the value of the resistance. The second band, it tells about the second significant figure of the value of resistance, and the third band, it tells us the power of 10 with which the first 2 significant figures are to be multiplied. The fourth band, it gives the value of tolerance. Notice tolerance, it means what is the possible variation in the value of resistance. Whenever we use a particular carbon resistor in a circuit, then whatever value it has, maybe while we are using the circuit, there may be a variation. So tolerance gives us the possible variation in percentage. Gives us the variation in percent. Now let us see what will be the color code. The color code, there is a phrase in English to remember the color code. This phrase is B.B. Roy of Great Britain had a very Good. Fine. Here I have marked some capital letters and some in small alphabets. The capital letters, they have a meaning. The value of this B is 0 and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4. G has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 colors and their values are from 0 to 9. What do these values mean? I'll draw a table here. The values you can write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the alphabet to remember, we have B.B. Roy of Great Britain had a very good wife. So what do these letters mean? We have three B's here, B, B and another B here, third B. Now there are three colors starting from B, black, blue and brown. We will arrange them in alphabet sequence. Okay. So which one is the first? If you talk blue, brown and black. Okay. So the first one will be black. Now let us see from here. This is almost like Vibgyor. These colors. I is missing here. So first let us write here violet. Then B stands for blue. Then green. Y for yellow. O for orange. And red. There are two B's left. So we should have here black and brown. In alphabet order, black is first and then brown. Here again we have another G. Green we have already written. Here we will have grey and W stands for white. These are the values 0 to 9, 10 values of different colors. And multiplier means 10 raised to power 1, 2 and so on. Besides these, the fourth band is telling us about the tolerance. It doesn't have any of these colors. It has different color, gold or silver. This gold stands for tolerance, so it is 5%. And if the fourth band is silver in color, the tolerance is 10%. In some cases, the fourth band may be absent. If the fourth band is absent, the tolerance is higher, 20%. This means the variation in the value is 20%. So these you can learn in the sequence. Let us take one example. Say I have a carbon resistor and the bands are red, yellow, say brown and gold. Let us find the value of the resistance for this carbon resistor. What value does red have? Red has value 2. So the first significant figure in the value of resistance is 2. The second is yellow. Yellow has 4. So the second significant figure denoted by the second band is 4. So it becomes 24. Multiplied by the third color is brown. Brown is having value 1 and the multiplier is 10 raised to power 1. So here we will multiply and the power of 10 is 1 here. This is the value of the resistance. The fourth band is indicating tolerance, that is a variation in the value of the resistance. So plus minus, gold has value 5%, we can write here 5%. In this way we can find the resistance, we can evaluate the resistance whenever we have a carbon resistor, and we can use it in different electrical or electronic circuits. Now why are these carbon resistors used? In these carbon resistors it is easy to manufacture values ranging from a few ohms to a million of ohms, and moreover they are very easy to use, easy to manufacture, very cheap, and they are quite good for a variety of purposes. Most of the circuits we can use such resistors. So I wish you a good day, have a good lockdown period, stay safe and revise whatever has been taught to you. Thank you.